Blox Tweets has updated, guys. There have been some recent changes here that you may not have noticed, but it seems that Creation and Eagle are coming in the random fruits with a higher chance. That hasn't been revealed, alright? Maybe it's a recent bug in the whole block fruits where you turn the random spent fruit, the chance of coming a creation or the eagle is very high. Not only that, it was added 2 new titles that Brazilians were officially integrated into block fruits once, right guys? Yeah, get ready for that. Today we have interesting things, crazy things here for me to present to you, because the little authorization of Blox is a wonderful business. Even if it is a minimum of some change or something very small, it is still a change, right? Well, I'm here drinking my good coffee, I'm here with my bacon, also believing here with your dragon wings. Let's go to some things that have changed and come back to you. Maybe you didn't realize it, right? Well, I'm here in C2, okay? As you can see, and first of all, you can see that the store is still the same, right? There's Gravity, Creation, and Eagle, right, as a kind of promotions. It's for you to buy there, of course, in the case of the promotion, but it's on the screen here. There's even a cute bottom here for each fruit, for Igor, for creating for the daycare center, all Misadino costs, all different, right? But guys, it's a bizarre thing that's happening is you sign up like this, maybe you're not signed up, maybe YouTube identity, your registration, look at the bottom, which is very important, okay? Go to the video too if you've already signed up. Done everything, come on, okay? I think taking a few jokes here, right? Funny jokes. When you go to buy a random fruit, okay guys, it's coming with the greatest chance of, just like Creation and Shop, okay, or any other fruit, but it's the same creation, are the 2 fruits that have a very high chance of meta. I did a kind of experiment in quotation marks there in Discord in relation to this, where I simply said, this here we tell me in the last fruits of the box that you took, guys here, what do you mean? Diamond said there, a little guy said Creation. Guys like this first said Creation here, this little guy here, the same little guy who had taken Creation Shop. A guy also took the Shop. Here, in this case, it's Blade, right? Shopping is the same thing too. Another little guy who took the court, that is also the Blade, is the Shop. And there are reports in general, wow, of people who are getting it, right? Generally, the Malto level is like maximum level in C3. It is more focused on C3, right? That you are getting more creation and eco, guys. I don't know exactly what that is, but there are some people saying that they are with the greater chance to catch these fruits. And I believe maybe it was a change in authorization that we did not realize, but that if you came here to buy fruits, now you have a greater chance to catch creation, eagle, or shopping, right? I'm going to buy it here now. I don't know if it will come. I don't think so, because there are a lot of fruits, right? I don't buy that many either, but I bought AA Rocket, yeah. Yeah, I got AOA, worst of all existence, but anyway, right, do the test there, buy a random fruit, if it's a creation, if it's a shopping mall, if it's a gravity, comment below, right guys? Because I cure you to know how much we will be able to catch these fruits if the chances are really greater in this authorization, okay? It's very interesting, because then you have a greater chance of being able to catch these 2 fruits there, right? Creation, and then with a greater chance to be able to exchange it will be for rarer fruits, since these 2 fruits are being coveted lately, right? I think you are realizing this because they are new fruits, fruit with skill of new things, like Igor here who even has skin, right? It's a wonderful business here, guys. Look how beautiful this is here. Orang Cream Cycle, look at this. Wow, it got bugged here, right? It got wings here from Draco now it's with Igor, right? But good. Blockrite updated, yes guys, Blockrite updated with new titles. It was added 2 new titles there of recognition for Brazilian La Comunidade. I don't know why I spoke Spanish, right? But well, if you scroll down here, other guys, I don't think they'll show up, right? It'll be Locket. Really, because I don't have these titles. Yeah, it's a pain, because I was almost getting all the titles. Yeah, I was almost getting them all. Okay, it was missing here. 12 is 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't know. There are about 10, 20 titles missing. Go, it's maybe a little more, but I was wanting to get all the titles. Each time it just increases, right? But if you look at Wick, there are 2 new titles, okay? Prodigy title, Dragon Tailor. You can defeat the use of content creator of you that content creator of the use of. We know that he's a must use of. He's a must manager. He works on the development of the block. If he's not a content creator, good thing. He's a manager he's an admin, okay? Content creator is us. He is an admin. You are a damn, seriously. You are not Blockfood YouTuber. You are an admin. I wanted to see you create your other content from another game. Nothing to see on your channel. He makes success. You don't have money either. Then you are a content creator. You are an admin. But anyway, it is to leave a little my anger here aside. It is the other title there, guys. It is the Brazilian warrior Ario that you get defeating the Clash War. Yes, if you defeat the Clash War, you can get the title. Brazilian Warren. I think this is a very bad name for people. Seriously, a bad name. Seemed like the Off did this thing. It was the Off who did it. So I absolutely had this title. It was the Off. Okay, because of all that bullshit there with Clash War, with Uzoth, that they finally reconciled in the end, had a partnership like this, an official partnership there between Clash War and Gamer Robert. After a lot of bullshit, a lot of controversy, a lot of anger, a lot of threats, they had a partnership of the guys. They did closed the mothers, then closed the mothers made a partnership and had this title there. Okay, we know that the which I think has now become one of the darlings of Gamerap, the Blox Street, which ended up happening. I don't know if you think it's bad or good, which is up to you. I honestly don't care anymore that this title is a horrible name, okay? Seriously, the young man made this title as disgust. He must have made this title as disgust because Brazil is not Ario. Seriously, it seems that he told you, oh, Brazilian, you only complain about us, only complain. Is you there, Brazilians, right, man? Talking as if it were 111 different races from human beings, right? You Brazilians come here, I made it for you, that's it, there it is. Title. Brazil is lightning. Now, there's no more bullshit that I thought was horrible. Okay, guys, honestly, it's for sure. Okay, this hasn't been resolved 100% yet. This situation of Brazilians and Block Freegers, but at least it was a little something. Okay, guys, it was a little something. But I have to be honest, right? I have to be honest. There's no way here. It's over. It ends up dying from the head. Guys, seriously, I keep thinking about hitting. There's a pimple here, guys. Look at my head exploding. It's already exploding just thinking about it, right? But, well, technically it was resolved in the situation, but the title is there. If possible, rotate the Clash War or the off you get the Dragon Talion. DIG, a really original title, makes sense with the off and everything else, and then you get Brazil, Ario defeating Clash Watt is that title. For me, it was more of an offense than a title, right? Anyway, right guys, it's done. Now the game has been updated. There have been these changes. There have probably been other subtle changes, but Blockroots don't announce like that, guys. There are things that update the game, okay? When there is this change there, but they don't announce it, I don't know if it's because of laziness, forgetfulness, I don't know what else, because of something mythical, something bizarre, but probably there was one. But a lot of changes, okay? I even ask you to search until you have a little idea of what you think has changed. Okay, guys, in this small transaction that you had with these new titles, this Igor from Creation Business, okay? Because it's always good to have a little bit of your opinion in relation to this, right? I sincerely wanted them to be more transparent, okay, in relation to that, because they didn't announce these new titles, nothing was announced. Probably Office will only make a video on their channel. So one thing that I think is still more dad is that, guys, yeah, I totally agree with Magic Buzz, right? I had done Twitch there and I even talked about the kid game bullshit, but about, guys, the offs are recording the videos, talking about the bulletins, talking about things. I said, he's an admin, guys. Seriously, he basically not only takes all the work away, he's the one who creates content, right? Because in the end, he is the admin of the game. He is recording. He can do whatever he wants. And we people here who need to bring entertainment, interesting things here to our audience are totally Betinhas. These guys are over for us, Betinhas, right? But it's weird, okay? So I'm just totally against it, Uzoth. I'm probably going to make a video about it. I'm going to do it before he does because, yeah, I have to make this miserable. I hope he falls, guys. Falls once and for all, right? But even jokes aside, right? I think that's wrong, okay? I honestly think he should record his content pretending to be a content creator for the game, right? Having their clear limitations as content creators. Even the creators, the content creators allied with Gamer Out still have a lot of privilege to say they are still very limited, okay? The game kit itself was very limited. Is it? And the time he was? Recording there for a long time, I was being bigger than the content one for a long time, right? After the Enyo took his place, joke, he's not even laughing that. But anyway, right, yeah, it's really bizarre. That's it, guys, the game updated. Yeah, it's different. Probably there are different things that we don't know. I looked for it, but I didn't find it. But for sure, there are different things. It's common to be in the block to do this, add these different things like that, because we only see it when we play, right? At least AA Falcon here, Ecol is very beautiful. I hope you have enjoyed this spirit that you liked. Let me think it is very lacking, people, that this is also from CSC on my Brazil channel from above. Because yes, I am the creator of real content. Are you kidding me? I don't care. That's it. Let the like sign up here. Don't talk.